Music going live. Hey y'all, my name is Mama and I'm your host for today. I am one of the team leaders here at Teens with the Purpose, and I have my co-host here, Jalandis. You gotta
Uh,
talk.
my name, my name Jay. I'm here I'm a team leader here at Teams with a Purpose. We doing check-in right now.
So today we're gonna be doing yoga with Venus, aka Mama D. But before we do yoga, we're gonna check in, passing it to our co-host, Jalandis.
All right, we checking in on our names, how we feeling on a scale from 1 to 5, and a physical exercise that we use to cope.
You gotta go first.
Oh, my name Jay. I'm feeling a 5, and an exercise I used to cope is yoga. Checking in, passing it to Mama.
My name is Mama, and I feel like ain't scale 1 to 5, right?
Yeah.
I feel like a 5, and a coping strategy that I do, a physical coping strategy that I do is dance. Passing it to Miss Imani.
What it do, Miss Imani? I'm feeling like a 4, and one thing I do is dance as well. Checking in, and I'm going to pass it to Jay.
My name is Javon. I feel like a 4, and one physical thing I do to cope is, well, one physical activity is I just go on a walk from here to, I don't know, taking in the passing to Asia.
Um, Asia here. From 1 to 5, I feel like a 5. And one physical activity I do to help cope is I go to the gym and do gym things. Um, yeah, checking in. Pass it to Layla.
My name is Layla, and I'm feeling a 5. And my favorite activity,
Yeah,
I like to go on walks or look out the window.
checking in.
Passing it to Jordan.
My name is Jordan. I'm feeling a 5, and one thing I like to do when I'm sad is play music.
No, physical activity.
Go on walks.
All right. Who do you want to pass it to?
Who didn't go?
Shauna.
Miss Shauna.
Hi, y'all. My name is Miss Shauna. And one physical thing I like to do to cope is go for walks at the park. Checking in. And I'm going to pass it to Mama D, aka Venus.
That's right. Can you guys see me okay?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
good. Venus here. Clearly, one thing that I do to cope is yoga and meditation. Is that everybody?
How you feel from 1 to 5?
Oh, how I feel from a 1 to 5? I'm feeling like a 4.5.
Oh, I'm a 5. I always forget that. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a 5.
Okay. Where was that?
Yeah.
Did everyone
Miss
else?
Imani still up here? I thought I saw
No,
the other Imani.
Yeah, I saw somebody else, but I guess they got off.
Yeah, I think there was the other Imani.
Hi, I'm Tammy, and I'm feeling like a 5 today. And I like to do yoga with TWP.
Cool. Yay.
Thank you everybody for checking in. We're gonna pass it to Venus, aka Mama D.
Awesome. Thank you guys. So, before we start, the little practice that we're gonna do is a self-love practice, and I think sometimes people like us on the screen, we give so much love out that we forget to take the moments to love on ourselves. So everything in this practice is all about self-love and treating yourself like the kings and queens that we are, and just taking in every moment to be present just with yourself. So Shauna has music for me. I'm hoping that she does. Before she plays the music, because I'm on my phone and in this odd shape, I might say to you, step forward, and you might see me turn to the side. I'm just turning so you could see how to do the pose a little better from where you are. So kind of follow my verbal clues, and then see what I'm doing on the screen. But it's an easy practice. I heard somebody say that they hurt themselves. This is going to be an easy, like loving on yourself kind of practice. So no pain involved. Okay, Shauna, I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay, let me know if you can hear my music.
Yes, but that's not the playlist.
This came up from your playlist.
That's not it. It's a Spotify playlist. That's not it.
That came up from the link. Hold on, let me check it again.
Okay. I don't even know that song. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Hold on. But it's only letting me listen to previews.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? We could do it without music if y'all want to. If it's
Oh, that's fine with me.
Yeah, Shauna, it's fine. We could do it without music.
Okay. You don't want to play the I think if it plays the previews, it's gonna go through all your songs though. But it'll just play little clips of each one. But we can do it any way you want.
I just say let's do it without music and let's just go through it.
Alrighty.
So everybody's in a chair, just find a seated pose. I'm gonna sit in this swing and hope I don't drift off. So just starting in a seated position. Close your eyes for a second. Put your palms on your lap and check in with yourself. Check in with your breath. Not trying to change anything or fix anything. Just being present with who you are and how you are right now in this moment. Eyes closed. Eyes still closed. Bring your hands to prayer position at your heart. Bow your head so your chin touches your middle finger. Just in gratefulness and in awareness of this moment, who you are and how you are, and knowing that it is enough. Blink your eyes open and stand up wherever you are. I don't know if you all have mats or not, but just standing up, Tadasana, when you stand with your feet planted in the earth, your palms are facing forward, your heart's lifted, and you're just standing there like, yes, I'm here, just being present. And close your eyes again and take a few breaths here. Plant it in the earth with it supporting you and knowing that you are enough. Blink your eyes open. Bring your hands to heart center. Lift them up to the sky. And like an arrow pointing past your ceiling, past the clouds, past the sun, past the moon, past the stars, and reaching to forever. And take your thumbs, interlock them, and have your fingers like wings. And looking at your wings, start to bow forward, just keeping your eyes on your hands. And keep until you bow all the way forward. Let your head drop. And as if your hands were little feet, start to walk them up your body, but keeping your head bowed. So walking up your legs, up your thighs. Keep your head bowed so your head is the last thing to come up. And then you're standing. And if you have a mat, walk to the top of your mat. If you don't, take 3 steps forward. Stand into Tadasana again. Interlock your fingers like the wings. Reach them up. Arch back slightly. Fold forward all the way down. Plant your fingertips on either side of your feet. Bend your knees slightly and step your right foot back to a lunge. And hold that. Can you see me okay? Step your left foot back to downward facing dog. And pedal out in down dog for 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then slowly walk your hands back to your feet. And you'll be in a forward fold at the back of your mat. Bring your hands to your waist and slowly stand up. Walk 3 steps forward or to the top of your mat again. Interlock your fingers. Reach up, arch back. Exhale, fold forward. Fingertips to the mat, bend your knees. Step this time your left foot back to a lunge. Then your right foot back to downward dog. 5 breaths in down dog. While you do that, let your breath massage your internal organs. 3, 4, 5. Walk your hands back to your feet again. Forward fold. Bring both hands to your waist and stand straight up from here. Stand into Tadasana at the back of your mat. This time you're going to step your right foot forward, a long step forward. Your left foot is at a 45-degree angle. Put your hands on your waist and turn your torso so you're facing the front of that foot. You're here. Then bend your front knee. Bring your hands up. Warrior 1. Looking up, sinking down. Just breathe here. Inhale and exhale into Warrior 2. I'll stand at this angle in case you want to see it from here. So you want to make sure your arms are parallel. You could look at that back arm to make sure. Take a few breaths in Warrior 2, like that. Warrior for yourself. This time you're just fighting for you, for your peace, for your ease. Inhale and straighten that front leg, front knee. When that's straight, reach forward like a string is pulling you straight that way. And then when you can't go any further, bow down You're going to come into triangle pose. And it's wherever you go. Don't try to go any further than feels good for you. Then look down for balance and come back up. Be back in warrior two. From warrior two, bend that front arm, put your forearm on your thigh. That top arm comes around and you're doing a side angle. Side angle is like a straight line at an angle, exactly what it said. So thinking like that, from your fingertips to the outside of your foot is a straight line, side angle. And don't sink into this part, be right there. From here, come into a lunge. And from the lunge, I'm gonna move just so I can do it. Come back to downward facing dog. Downward facing dog, walk your hands back. You'll be in a forward fold. Hands to your waist. And stand straight up. Stand in Tadasana. Close your eyes. And check in with your breath. Check in with your body. Just letting go a little bit more. Letting your breath just massage your internal organs. And have that moment. I feel good. Blink your eyes open. This time you're going to step your left foot forward. A big wide step forward. Hands on your waist. Turn your waist so you're forward. Bend that front knee. Bring those hands up to the sky. Looking up. Warrior one. Warriors for ourselves. Focus just on us. We're not taking care of the world. We're taking care of us. Warrior two. And the funny part about taking care of ourselves that we often forget is when we take care of us, we're able to be better for the world and for other people that we love. When we neglect us, we can't do this so much for other people. And straighten that front knee. Reach forward and down to triangle pose. And it might be different on one side than it is the other. I know it is for me. Looking up if you're able to. Then look down for balance. Come back up. Bend your front knee. Warrior two again. This time with your left forearm on your left thigh. Circling that top arm around. Side angle on the left side. And you're looking like under your right arm. Don't forget, it's a straight line from the tip of your finger. Imagine that straight line, the whole top side of your body, right down to the outer side of your foot. And then come down to a runner's lunge on this side. Step back to downward facing dog. 5 breaths here. And this time, instead of walking your hands back, come out to a plank pose, like the top of a push-up. Hold that. And then really slowly, just lower all the way down to the ground. I don't know if you can completely see me, but follow my instructions. So, put the tops of your feet are touching the ground. One cheek is on the mat. Your palms are facing the sky. And it's like you're just going to relax here for a second. And then bring your chin or your forehead to the mat. Bring your palms under your shoulders. And you're going to just lift up your head, and chest. Don't put too much weight in your hands. The baby cobra. Come back down. Lay the other cheek on the mat. Stretch your arms back out again. Say, relax. Chin or forehead to the mat again. Palms under your shoulders. Baby cobra again. Lift your head, chest, shoulders. Don't put too much weight in your palm. Come back down. Relax on the other side. Head or chin to the mat. This time you're going to bend your knees, reach back and grab your feet or your ankles wherever you are while you're still laying flat. Inhale and exhale and come up. So you want to lift your chest and your thighs off the mat. You're kind of riding on the fat of your stomach if you have any. I've got plenty. And exhale and come down. Face down. Other side. Take a breath. Chin to the mat. Bend your knees. Reach for your feet or ankles. Inhale and exhale. Come up again. Chest is lift. Shoulders are meeting. Shoulder blades are meeting. Thighs off the mat. Come back down. Lie down. Other cheek on the mat. Bring your palms under your shoulders. Curl your toes under. And push back. Everybody knows child's pose. Come to child's pose. How are you guys doing? Somebody. Can I hear from anybody?
That last pose got me, Mama D. I don't know. My stomach's hurting.
Yeah, that last pose gave me a whole cramp. I had to get out of that.
Right.
Okay, so when you do child's pose, instead of having your knees together, open your knees wide and lay like in between. It'll really stretch you out and make that cramp go away. So just kind of lay right there in child's pose for a minute. Catch your breath. Massage your hips and thighs and anywhere you felt any tension from that last pose. Okay, slowly come up. Come to your hands and knees. And then to downward facing dog. Foot forward. Your knee will be off the ground, but then drop your knee to the mat. And the top of your foot is on the mat. So you're like this. Whoa. And then once you're here, you're straight up like this. Sink into it a little bit more. You're trying to get that stretch in your hamstrings. Right there, monkey pose. That should pull some of that tension out from that other pose. Then bring your hands back to the mat. Step that foot back and go back to downward facing dog. So we could do monkey pose on the other side. So step your left foot up to a lunge. Then drop your right knee, the top of your right foot, and come up. Make sure you're not like this. You want to be straight up. And once you're straight up, you can sink into it and feel it. Feels really good it feels really good to me. Do what feels good for you. And you could even come into the pose like this. Bring your hands back to the mat. Bring your knees back. Come to downward facing dog. Take 5 breaths here. Come to your knees and then sit down. Sit in a comfortable pose. Bring your hands to your heart center. Close your eyes. Check in with your breath, keeping your eyes closed. Notice your breath. Is it choppy? Is it smooth? Are you breathing fast or slow? Now, keeping your eyes closed, put one hand on any part of your body that feels tension, uncomfortable, any part that you feel like you can use both hands that needs some love. Just put your hands on that spot. Keep your eyes closed. Now, keeping your eyes closed, you're going to move your hands from that spot to a part of your body that feels good and strong and vibrant. Move both hands to that part of your body, whatever part is feeling right in this moment, good and strong and vibrant. Now, keeping one hand on that spot, put the other hand in the space where there's any pain or disease. Touch that spot again. And mentally send that strength and energy from the part of your body that's feeling strong. Send that energy to the part of your body that needs that healing, that needs that care. Just mentally send that healing energy from the strength to the part that needs healing. If you have to change hands, if it's both hips like mine, I just switched hands so I can touch both of my hips and hold my heart to send strength to my hips. And blink your eyes open and lay on your back with your knees bent. I wish we had music here. We're getting ready to cool down, but with your knees bent, your soles of your feet on the ground, the palms of your hands on the ground, push your hips up and put your weight on your shoulders. So you shoulder on your arms, the outer part of your arms. So you want your thighs, your buttocks, your lower back, and your upper back off the ground. So you're really pushing up. And then slowly roll down. So you want to roll down from the tops of your shoulders to the middle of your back, your lower back, your buttocks, and relax. Then come back up again. Everything is up and you're pushing towards the sky. So you feel it in your thighs, in your buttocks. Your back is lifted. The mid part of your upper back is lifted. And you're pressing down with the soles of your feet, your arms, and your palms. And then slowly roll down, upper back, middle back, lower back, buttocks, and relax. And pull your knees into your chest and just roll from side to side. Just give your back a nice massage. Two more poses and then come back down.
Underneath the earth is damp and down. The light finds a way in. That's when I start to dream.
Both feet on the mat. Cross your right leg over your left. Pressing that down. Then you put your arms to the center, reach around and hold the outer part of your thigh, of your calf, kind of like this.
But nothing happens if I don't try.
Pull that in.
I'll come alive again.
Feel that stretch on your right hip. Unthread your arms. Airplane arms on the ground. And drop the sole of your foot to the mat. Keep your shoulders on the ground if you can. Take your left hand and pull that right side over. You're going to get a nice twist. Pull that up. Put both feet on the ground. Cross the opposite leg over. Reach your arm to the middle. Interlock your fingers. Pull your shin in towards your chest. Keep your foot flat. Protect your knees, both feet. You can feel that all in here. Unthread your arms. Put your arms down. And drop that sole of your foot like you want that foot to stand on the ground. And pull that top hip down. Just look over your opposite shoulder. You want to feel a nice twist.
I'll come alive again. We have to grow. We have to grow.
Both feet on the ground.
We have to grow.
Bend your knees into your chest and put your palms on the mat so you can let your feet hang out in the air for a second. Keep your eyes closed.
You got more than arms and legs.
You got your head again.
Let it go. Let it be. You got more than arms and legs. You got wings. Yeah. Let it go. Let it be. You got more than arms and legs. You got wings. Yeah. Let it go. Let it be. You got more than arms and legs.
Legs flat on the earth. Close your eyes. Let it go. Listen to the earth. Feeling supported. Feeling held. Feeling secure. Just breathe. Just breathe. Eyes closed.
In the same time.
Thoughts drifting onto the clouds. Mind rested. Body rested. Soul rejuvenated. As if you're resting on a cloud. Feel weightless. As if you're having a woke dream. Beautiful woke dream. Drift. Noticing the bird above your head, looking down at you as you rest on your cloud in peace. Notice a gentle smile comes to your face. Now imagine that bird is you, looking down on you, and you become the observer, the witness of your peaceful, easeful, beautiful self. The self that's always there, whether you acknowledge it or not. The self that you can always access because it never leaves you. The self that is your true self. It is who you are at your core. Peaceful, easeful, beautiful you. Just spend another minute with that true self. Relax. If a thought drifts in, acknowledge it and watch it disappear. Give yourself another 30 seconds with your true self.
What if you could get glowing skin overnight?
Darling, beautiful, gotta keep your head up.
Slowly,
Never let anything bring you down.
slowly begin
Come
to
around,
roll to one
stay
side with
strong.
your eyes closed,
Have
beginning
such
to
a
wake up,
beautiful soul. Let your energy
taking your time, keeping your eyes closed. Begin to
darling,
make your way
darling,
to a seated pose.
beautiful. Gotta keep your head
Eyes
up.
closed,
Never
heart
let
open.
anything bring you down. Sunshine will always come around. Stay strong, move on. Have such a beautiful soul. Let your energy radiate.
In a seated pose, with your hands and heart centered, bow your head, let your chin touch your middle finger. In gratitude to self, in gratitude to everyone who practiced with you, being grateful for this moment of acknowledging how beautiful and powerful and important you are.
Darling, darling, remember the days will get much better. Darling, darling, you can make it through the stormy weather. Darling, darling,
Blink your eyes
don't
open.
ever give up.
Acknowledge
Darling,
everybody who
darling,
practiced with you today.
gotta keep your head.
The love and the light in me
Darling,
honors
darling,
and acknowledges the beautiful, radiant love and light in each one of you.
darling,
Namaste.
Namaste. Darling, darling, please don't ever give up. darling, gotta keep your head
Thank you, Mama D, for giving us yoga today. We're gonna check out now. We're gonna check out on how we feel and what was our favorite thing about the yoga. My name is Mama and I feel like a 5.
As the digital world
And my favorite
grows,
thing
so do
about
the
the
needs of
yoga
cybersecurity professionals.
was
CPI
when we was doing this. Passing it to Miss Shauna.
Hey y'all, Miss Shauna here. My favorite thing about the yoga, I like the side stretch with the knees bent and the side stretch after you put your knees on your leg on your other leg, and then you stretch on the side. I like that. That was good for my back because I'm having back issues. So that was my favorite thing. And I'm gonna pass it to Javon.
My name is Siobhan, and one thing I enjoyed during the yoga was the warrior poses. Checking out and passing it to Asia.
Asia. My favorite thing about yoga, I had the same as Miss Shauna's, the thigh stretch. I like anything that has a really good stretch because I have a lot of pains and stuff. So I like it when it helps to relieve that a little bit. Check it out. I'm gonna pass it to Layla.
Hi, my name is Layla, and my favorite part of yoga was the same thing as Miss Shauna. Now I'm checking out.
You're gonna pass it to. Yeah, you're gonna pass it to Imani. Sure. Okay. Miss Imani.
What it do? My favorite part of yoga was also the warrior poses. And I don't know what the pose was when you lift the leg up and then like I don't know, but I needed like my leg hurt, so I needed that. Oh, and also when you said put your hand on one spot and that give you pain, it was like you knew I was in pain. It was crazy. I like that, but check that was it, right? Checking out, and I'm gonna pass it to Miss Venus. Did you go?
No, I didn't get to go. I think I always love that twist too. I always, when I get in it, I feel like it just releases everything. Like you do all those other poses, and then you get to that, and all my tight spaces that I didn't know were tight get free. I really like that pose tonight, and yeah. So I'm passing it up to Tammy. Is she still there?
You said passing it to who?
Tammy?
Oh, she's on FaceTime. She had to bring my brother to jujitsu, so
Oh, okay.
I see her.
Hi, can you see me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what was the question?
Your favorite thing about the yoga?
My favorite thing about yoga is how it makes me feel afterwards. Like every time I feel refreshing, like a little rejuvenated and at peace.
Check it out.
And
I think Vino didn't go.
Wait.
My name is Dina, and what I like about yoga is afterwards it made me sleepy, it made me tired, it made me feel relaxed. Checking out.
Did Elias go?
Landis? I don't think Landis is still up here.
Wait. Jordan said he wants to check out too. He's in the car.
Jordan?
Yeah. Okay, Jordan, it's your turn.
My favorite thing about yoga was
The poses?
the poses.
Okay.
The warrior poses.
Okay.
It was fun.
He said it was fun.
Maybe we should do school.
Okay, he's checking out.
Okay, thank you everybody for joining and doing yoga with Mama D. And we will see you Monday.
Yay. Bye, guys. Have a great weekend.